the best. The Slinky is celebrating their 75th anniversary. These are jumbo Slinkies. You're getting 2 of them for $18.14. Hey, in a world where toys are all made of plastic, these are all metal, like the originals. And if you've never played with a Slinky before, there's something mesmerizing about it. I don't know who the genius is who figured out that they would walk downstairs the way they do, but I've done that. It was after a drink. It was not a good idea. Look at how these work. And these are the big guys. These are the ones that are even more fun to play with. It's hard to believe that Slinky's been around for 75 years.
That is a very, very big and exciting birthday.
Yeah.
I'm actually, okay, I know this is a little weird. You don't usually see me like hanging out on the steps, Dan. But like you said, I couldn't think of Slinky without thinking of steps. So you're going to get 2 of these. I want you to know that they come in one box.
Right.
So it says Giant Slinky 2-pack. These actually were, yes, 1943. An engineer came up with these, Dano. They came up with these while he was actually at work. He was working and a spring fell down while he was doing his work in a lab. Yeah. And he noticed that it looked like it was kind of walking. And he was like, what is happening here? And he realized this is something big. So guess what? He and his wife took out a little tiny loan, just a few $100. They made a few, they sold them in gimbals, and literally they sold out right away. Hence, they moved forward. 300 million have been sold in about 6 decades. So This is something that will last the test of time. I call it the original fidget spinner, by the way. All these people come up with all these fidget toys now. There was nothing like this when we were little,
I agree.
Right?
And there's something mesmerizing about the sound. Just when you have it in your hand and you play it back and forth. And the Slinky Corporation changed American marketing. They were the very first toy that I know of to come up with a musical jingle in which to sell their product.
It's Slinky.
Yeah. If you heard the song, you would immediately know it. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And you know what? We had so much fun when we were little playing with these. Simple. And what I like about this as a mom, it's not electronic.
Right.
It's not high tech. It is simple fun. They're going to set up obstacles the way we all did. They're going to have fun putting the books and all of the ways to climb up and down. And then, yes, they're going to play with it like this. But, Dan, you know that if you have a buddy that works at a desk all day, a lot of us are Skyping from home.
Yes.
This sits on my desk. I do want to show you the difference between the original Slinky and this new one. Look at the difference in the size here. This one eats this one for breakfast.
Yeah.
Chomp, chomp. So this one is designed specially for our audience. So you can see the little one here, which I adored and played with, but whoa!
I love that you said it's not electronic, there's not a video screen. Let me tell you what, when Slinky comes with a downloadable app on your phone, that's when I quit. That's when I'm packing my bags and I'm going home.
I know.
There's just something pure about this. And it's interesting, it's mesmerizing for ages 5 on up. I'll tell you what I did with my Slinky when I was a kid. I saw a magician take a deck of cards and fan them out. And it was the coolest thing. I took a deck of playing cards and taped them to the inside of my Slinky, and I would walk around to my parents and do this. It was the nerdiest thing in the world. But I got to tell you, in my head, as a 7-year-old, it was pretty stinking cool.
So cool. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sure that just like, you got that front seat when you were headed off on your bus with all your friends. You were like right in the middle of them all with this. I mean, this was the original toy that we kept in our backpacks, right? That we were bringing to school.
See, you're young.
Yeah.
You're younger than me. This is going to be the argument. You know how every generation goes, you know, when I was your age, we didn't.
Yeah.
Well, my generation didn't have backpacks.
What?
No.
How'd you carry your books?
Like adults, darn it.
Oh.
We didn't need backpacks.
Oh, let's
Lazy
go both
generations.
Dano, you know what I do love about these too? They're still made right here in America. They're
yes.
made in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. They're still produced in that factory with original equipment from the 1940s. By the way, back then they were $1.
Yeah.
And you think about that was a lot of money back then. But this is the magic. Whoa! Climbing the stairs. I mean, unbelievable. And look at the size of this. It's 3.5 inches wide, 2.5 inches tall. It is so big, 70% larger than our original classic. Look at you, Dan. You're like, whoa.
Oh, I'm telling you,
What
when
is
you
that?
when you had cards in here, you look like a blackjack dealer at the age of 7. Just give me a bow tie and a vest. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I absolutely love this. Now, by the way, amazing when you think about this Slinky and its history. This is in the Toy Hall of Fame. It was inducted in the year 2000. And that's a big deal to get into that Toy Hall of Fame. You can imagine all the millions of toys all of these years. But this one has emerged as one of the best of the best of the best. And, you know, remember, like, Slinky Worm came out in the 60s. There was Slinky Dog.
Yes, the
in
Wiener Dog.
The Wiener Dog.
I had him. I had the Slinky Wiener Dog.
You did?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh.
cool.
We
I'm
were living
jealous.
large.
Yeah, that was a big deal. And then the Slinky Dog went on to be in the movies, right? And Toy Story and
Yeah.
whoa! So this is back to the basics, nostalgic, wonderful fun, made right here in Pennsylvania.
Love it.
Absolutely amazing, having a very big birthday, 75 years.
Got a whole hour of toys, a whole hour. Coming up in just a little bit, this is my pick of the